guys? Ron Devine here. Hope you're doing fabulous as always. Guys, sorry it's been a few days since I put out a video. You know, with all the craziness going around with this coronavirus and so forth, you know, I've had to do some things, and over the next 2 weeks it could be even more. But today I wanted to talk with you guys about what is your mindset with everything that's going on. And I want to just get down to some basics and really encourage you guys. You know, we have so much going on in this world right now. And every time I look at social media and I look at the newses that people are sharing and all of this nonsense, you know, I don't know how much you guys really understand that all this propaganda that's happening, you know, no, I'm not saying the coronavirus is not real. My ex-wife is going to get checked for it right now because she was in contact with someone who actually has it, right? So I get that it's real, but what's not real is the propaganda behind it, okay? We have so much hatred, we have so much misinformation, we have so many things that are going on right now that we as a society, as a world society, and especially here in the United States, are being pinned one against another. And we need to understand that our mindset shouldn't be based off of what our beliefs are or what we're being told. You know, our mindset should be based off of something that has substance, something that is sustained, something that goes beyond our generation, that goes beyond our parents' generation, that goes beyond anything or any other reason that we can look at, okay? When you look at what am I basing my belief system on, I don't care if you're a CNN watcher, a Fox News watcher, if you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat, you know, what you guys need to stop doing is labeling yourselves. You need to stop saying, oh, Donald Trump's bad, Donald Trump's good. You need to stop saying, oh, CNN's right, Fox is right. You need to understand that the only thing that's right, the only thing that's probable and plausible is the Bible. The Bible is the one thing that's constant. It's been through every single war there is. It's been through every single virus there's been. It's been through every pandemic there's been. And the one thing, people will change, people will die. But that book has withstood it all, and it's what's kept this country great. It's what's kept every country that listens to it and follows it great. You know, we here in the United States say we are the greatest country in the world. And yet, when I look at social media and the news and all the different stuff that's happening, I'm seeing us as one of the weakest countries in the world. I'm seeing us as a country that is so divided that we don't even know what's right or wrong anymore. We believe in things that have no relevancy. That doesn't make you a better person. That doesn't help you to grow. That doesn't position you to leave a legacy. I mean, all it's doing, all this nonsense out there right now, is only out there to distract you from achieving what God wants from your life. You can sit here and go back and forth, left and right, you know. It doesn't mean a hill of beans, guys. We need to get back to our roots. You remember back in the days when we used to salute our flags? Remember back in the day when we used to pray in school? Remember back in the day when we'd sing the national anthem? Remember back in the day where people weren't kneeling when that was happening? You remember back in the day we used to say Pledge Allegiance? Remember all of these things that when we were growing up, and you younger generations, you're not going to understand some of this, and I apologize, but you can still learn from it, because we as a generation are putting ourselves in a position to where we're letting other people's opinion determine who we are. And we are the greatest gift, and yet we're letting people who don't realize that they're the greatest gift. We're letting people who are having their own agenda determine what we think, what we say, and what we do. So I want to encourage you guys today. I want you to really think about something. If this coronavirus were to go nationwide and the whole entire state was on lockdown, you know, and this is another funny thing I'm seeing on social media. Oh, it's day 3 of homeschooling, and I already want to fire the kids, or whatever those stupid little memes are. You don't realize what you're doing to yourself. You don't realize subliminally what's happening in your life. They are putting these things out to really still keep keep you to keep you away from your family, to make it seem like, oh, you know, I have to spend all this time with my family. And you right now you're thinking it's funny, right? But subconsciously, it's all being done for a reason. It's all being done to control your mindset. And we need to really stop and think, this time where God's opening the window for us to have to stay home as a family. You should be praying as a family right now, eating supper as a family right now, doing the different things that you would not normally do. Because I'm telling you, God is using this virus as some way to help family actually unite again. Because families nowadays are not united. You know, that's the reason there's so many gangs out there, because families aren't united. Kids need to feel like they belong. Kids need to feel like there's somebody who cares for them. And so what do? They turn towards the gangs because at home they don't get it. And right now with this pandemic, we are actually in a position to where God's saying, I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it to good. And I'm going to get families back together, because that's what I need. I need unity again. I need people to want to reach out to me again. I want people that are gonna trust in me and have faith. And when we do that as a nation, as a family, then we can add that into everything we do in life, guys. And now all of a sudden, all this rhetoric, all this bickering, all this he said, she said, I'm right, you're right, will go away, because it's not going to matter who's right. The only right thing is that word, that Bible that you have, that will help you, sustain you, and guide you through everything that you need in life. So guys, let me encourage you today, okay? Stop letting the media, stop letting the social media, the news agencies control your mindset. In this time where you are probably at some point, or will be at some point, in this quarantine type of a state, get back to being a family. Get back to giving back. Get back to unity. Get back to prayer. Get back to understanding that God has a purpose and a place in your life. And let Him do the miraculous through you, so that the world can see what good has come out of this. Because right now, the only thing people are talking about is the bad. And I want you to understand, there's good in everything. Yeah, there might be bad in everything, but if you choose to just look at the bad, then you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be satisfied. But if you choose to look at what's good, what's great, what's fruitful in this, what can I learn and gain from this in a good way, then guys, the world's at your fingertips. And God's the center of your life again. And when you do that, all things work to good. Guys, hope you got something out of this. I know it's not my typical video, but I did want to encourage you guys. I want you to understand that your mindset is yours. It's yours. Stop lending it to the media. Stop lending it to social media. And start giving it back to God and saying, what can I do to make this world a better place? All right, guys, I'm here to give you that spirit of increase, because I know if I give you that spirit of increase, you will change your perspective. And when you change your perspective, you will change your life. And then, guys, we can change this world one person at a time. As always, make sure you create yourself a fabulous day.